What's up, Lego Builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for a live stream. Don't even know how to start these anymore. It's been so long. It's been a long time since the last stream. Let's pull it up, see who's hanging out. Let's see here. This feels weird. This feels weird, guys. I'm streaming again. What's up, everybody? How are we all doing? Let's see who is hanging out today. We've got Fox3321, Lego Lad, EJ Brick Studios. Wow, you guys had quite the conversation. RJ Bricks, The House, KC Productions, Lego Lad, The Clone Corner, Lego Man 360. What's up, dude? PK 1022, Precious Bricks, Darth Ostiff. It's good to see you, man. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope the recovery's going well. Don't worry at all, man. No worries. Don't feel like you have to donate at all, to be honest. Appreciate you coming by. Quinn Bricks, The Clone Corner, Sam Bonnet, Bubba Studios, Kristen, Commander Wolf, Anthony's Brick Builds. Is that everybody? Clone Bricks. If any of you guys just joining and I haven't welcomed you, you're welcome. Thank you for joining today. All right, so got another one of these bad boys to do. Galactic Marines. These are pretty cool. They're very difficult decals, but they are kind of fun. So, I mean, I've been gone for a month and a half. What have you guys been up to? School's back in. People are probably back on the grind, doing stuff. What have you guys been up to? Yo, grinding bricks. What's up, man? It's like a reunion. We're getting back together again. How you doing, man? What you been up to? What have you been up to in my absence? After Ahsoka, all I want to do is build my empire. Oh yeah, have you guys been watching the new Ahsoka show? I haven't touched it. Just been, busy with other things. Just finished decaling 20 regular P2 clones. Oh, dude, let's go. Those guys are so much fun to decal. It's nice having a P2 clone army, huh? It's basically what you got to do. Or wait for that battle pack that's going to be coming out, I guess. I've been doing quite a bit of building. I'm pleased to say. Very pleased to say. Started both the new mock projects. So they are both officially underway, which is pretty crazy. The announcement's already up. If you don't want to wait till Sunday, go ahead and check out the old Patreon. I got some news over there. New mock update. Nothing, to be honest. I've tried to start mock building. It's so expensive and I don't have a fast way to get money. Yeah, it's hard to get started. Once you get a rhythm going and you get some parts, it's easier. But yeah, that initial starting, it was always really tough to get a decent mock built in the very beginning. Even now, part of the reason my mocks tend to gravitate and kind of revolve around the same planets and builds is because that's what I have available to work with. You know what I mean? Coken, I love your vids. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys been so kind to me through this period of my life. I really do appreciate it. I've been doing a lot of non-Lego related things. But it has been nice to get back to some Lego related stuff. Has been nice. Yo, is that Scott Davis in the house? What's up, Scott? How you doing, man? Saw this mock on Insta and it looked cool. What is it? Dude, it's Dawn. Look at that. Everybody's showing up. What's up, man? How you doing? It's good to see you again. Nolark in the house. Welcome. How are you today? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you guys think Lego would have ever made Galactic Marines? Because you know how they had the tank that's on Megito, I don't whatever it's called. You know, the tank that they were gonna make. I don't know how many of you guys know about that, but like there's this leak, or not leak, but like I don't remember where it is, but there's like this visual dictionary that had like a tank that Lego was gonna make. And they never ended up like putting it out. They had like designed it and built it and everything, but never released it. And I wonder if they would have done Galactic Marines. Yo, the negotiator with the donation. Thank you so much, man. I don't, what is HUF? 200 HUF. Much appreciated. Also, I like the name, the negotiator. Same arms on some specific named clones, but not arms for grunts. I have been trying to figure out what to do with arms. I've actually been doing arms for everybody because it used to be no arms, and I kind of like them now. Which is kind of annoying because now a bunch of my clones don't have arms and a bunch of mine do. I definitely rescheduled my day to make sure I could be here. That's awesome. I love to hear it. That makes me happy to hear. Appreciate you guys coming out to support me, support the channel, hang out. Well, I mean, who here's buying the Venator? I decided I'm gonna pass on the Venator. At first, originally it was a no-brainer for me of like, obviously I'm getting the Venator. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, man, it's so expensive. There's like obviously other things I'm trying to do and figure out right now. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, it's a no-brainer because why? Because you're a Clone Wars fanboy and you have to have Clone Wars stuff. So if I can work through that, then I should be able to pass on it and be able to pick it up at a time that's more convenient and maybe more like beneficial. Because right now, obviously, my goal is to get back into the swing of things with YouTube and to get back to mock building and doing all that kind of stuff. And can't really do that as well if I'm dropping 600 bucks on a giant Lego set that I could stream for a few streams and that's it. You know what I mean? So decided to pass on that for now, and I feel good about the decision. Honestly, not even that sad. It's a cool set. I might get it eventually, but there's just more important things I want to do right now. We get in the Venator. I already have the Rex, as you know. Yeah, you got the Rex early. A few people did. Ricks and Frames in the house. What's up, dude? 100% getting the Venator. It's so cool to pass up, especially as someone who owns the original Venator. Oh, you got the original. Nice. I'll just have to make do with my acclimator. Time being, that's right. Don't forget to execute Order 66 on that like button. Got a lot of videos planned for you guys. I have 3 videos made and all ready to go. So I got content. I got content coming your way. Don't you worry. All right, that torso is real nice. Set that inside. Very excited for the Venator. And then once it got out, seeing what they did, the design, direction, price, it's a big letdown. Yeah, to be honest, when I buy mine and build it, I'm going to change the, I don't like how they have the dark bluish gray on the sides. I don't like that. It looks really bad. So I'm going to make it all light bluish gray. I'm going to redo the bridges to be gray. I don't like the red either. So that was a big thing for me too, grinding actually. And part of the reason why I decided to postpone is because I was like, I'm just not in love with this. Did you end up going with the white arms or red arms? I ended up going with a dark red. I mean, the first one I did was white because I didn't even think like, oh, they should be red. And then I realized like the body's red, like the arms are actually red. So yeah, one of mine has white arms because I did all an accident, but all the rest are going to have dark red. Coconut, thank you for your wishes. I'm doing all right. Had to go back to the walker, aiming to get back to the cane again. Yeah, I mean, thinking about you, man. Hope you get better. Hope you're feeling better. Do you think Lego will bring back waist capes? I couldn't tell you, man. To be honest, I've been so just like out of the loop with everything. And honestly, like coming back into the Lego community, I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, I want to be involved with it, but like, I don't like how caught up in it I get sometimes. Cause like, I'm like, I want to, it's just like stuff like that. I'm just like, I just don't care, you know? And it was nice not being around it or not seeing it all the time. So, just been, I've been thinking about a lot of things and just wondering, like, wondering what the future has in store for me. You guys ever have that happen? You just wonder, like, what life is going to look like in a few years? So let me tell you, my life was very different 3 years ago. I wonder what it's going to look like 3 years from now. What the heck? I know I cut it. I know I did. Started a YouTube channel 2 weeks ago. Congrats. How's it been going? Is it difficult, easy, fun? What do you think of the 2024 Clone Battle Pack League? It sounds insane. What is it like? Super battle droids, regular battle droids, shock troopers, and regular grunts, right? That came out weird. That's pretty wild. Regular grunts. When did you start decaling? Oh, forever ago. I don't even remember. Long time ago. Yo, Firebird, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you again. Good to see you back streaming. Thank you. It's good to be back. Thanks for coming out and saying hi. How are you doing? What you been up to? Coconut, is that a new ring you're wearing? This? I've had this since I was about 12 years old. So it's actually a very old ring. I used to wear, if you go back to my early videos, like 2019 early, you'll see my ring. And then I stopped wearing it for a while. And I've started wearing it again. Stopped wearing it for years. Since the last year I was making videos, I've been disconnected from the majority of the Lego community because I was sick of the stupid drama. Oh, the Vaughn fig. Oh, I remember that. I don't know. I just like that just doesn't really do it for me. Never really did, but like even less so now. Just seeking peace. Peace now. Doing what I love. Having fun, you know. What are you up to today, Firebird? And I think I saw, did my eyes deceive me or did I see Champ? What's up, dude? How you doing? You been enjoying that ATTE? First decal fig for me was back in 2010. No way. I didn't even realize they had decals back then. Who did you get decals from that long ago? Because I mean, most of the decal sellers were probably in high school. That's crazy. I totally didn't realize they had decals all the way back then. Ugh, that was terrible. What was that? It was garbage. Absolute garbage placement right there. Let's try that again, because okay, there we go. Much better. That ring sort of reminds me of Aragon's crown in Return of the King. It does, huh? It is kind of similar. Doing well. Haven't gotten to open it yet. Still training over in the East Coast. Oh, gotcha. Nice. That's gonna be a dope Clone Army update when you get back. It's gonna be wild. I remember decaling, then buying off eBay to get Gears of War and Oblivion figs. Nice. CAC started off as decals. Oh, really? No way. I didn't even realize that. How long ago was that? How long has Clone Army Customs been around? Because like I was into Lego since I was a kid, but like the whole YouTube side of it, I had no, or like the whole like third party side of it, I had no experience with or no inkling that it even existed. But I mean, it makes sense. There were people alive before me who were into the same stuff. Had to print them yourself, go to Hobby Lobby and get a sheet? No way. That sounds like that's dedication right there. You had to really want those decal figs. What kind of figs were you decaling back then? How's the new place? It's all right. It's not bad. I got the Lego room all set up. It's bigger than the previous Lego room, which is nice. So I got a little bit of a size upgrade. It's all right. I like being out back east in Massachusetts. It's very beautiful out here. Oh man, what is that? I did an absolutely perfect placement and then there's like a bubble. Air bubble or something. I don't want to peel it up just for that though. It'll just look like battle damage, hopefully. Hey, what's up, Bacon? Dude, what's up, man? How you been? It's been a while, huh? Room tour? Yeah, I did a room tour on my Patreon. So if you want to see the new Lego room, check out my Patreon. It's been cool and rainy here in Michigan for the past week or so. Yeah, that's how it's been here too. It's been really nice. That's my kind of weather. That's what I like to see. What's going on here? Glad you're able to make the move. Must have been. Oh, dude, it was so much work. It was ridiculous. So expensive too. Oh, it sucked. Oh yeah, it was brutal. I mean, I drove across the country for 3 days. I left Sunday morning and got here Wednesday evening. One of my sisters was super kind and came out and drove with me, so that was nice. She drove my car while I drove the moving van. But yeah, it was. Would never want to do something like that again. Yo, what's up, Michael? Welcome back. How you doing? I did a P1 Thyre and a Skull Clone Pilot and P1 Grebe before Lego released him. Nice. Some solid figs. Although I don't know who Thyre is. Alright, I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back. Let's see what's everyone saying. What's it like moving your entire collection across the country? It actually wasn't too bad. Like the driving part kind of sucked, but like everything made it in very good condition. Like I had minimal braking. Like, there were some things that broke a little bit, but like the acclimator moved all the way across safely. My big Naboo mock, that I have in my intros, that made it. Like all the sets made it. So that was really cool to be able to experience like packing up a Lego collection in that process and then to see it all move successfully. It was a lot of packing though, like tons and tons of bubble wrapping. I had to bubble wrap everything multiple times. But the preparation paid off because everything transported very safely. from Slovakia, and you were the best Lego YouTuber. Thank you, Gregor. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Yeah, the drive is brutal. Which one is this? A bit of dirt on this guy. A little bit of mud on his boots. At least he didn't have to keep course on Bill. Oh, I know, right? That was bad enough moving it the first time. Oh. Yeah, that was one thing that was really nice is there was no, like, obviously the acclimator is very important to me and my Naboom lock. Well, like those, there weren't any kind of like, there wasn't any kind of ongoing series or like nothing with those. And they could have kind of, be put back together or fixed in their own time. So super happy I didn't have to move course on, or like Christophsis or something. Really glad I ended up waiting on the mock. I was going to start it before I left. Dang it. That sucked. TJ, how you doing, man? Good to see you. What you been up to these days? Everyone's just filling me in on what's been going down. Everyone's lives. Oh yeah, someone asked what my favorite movie was, huh? Like non-Star Wars. Ooh, that's a tough one. Because like I have movies that I really like for certain reasons, or if I'm in like a certain mood, you know what I mean? Because there isn't like really a movie that I can just throw on all the time. One movie I do really like though is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's one movie that I can pretty much always watch. I've watched quite a few times. Same with The Truman Show. That's another really good one. Recently watched the new John Wick, and that one was insane. That one was really good. Okay, this leg is giving me some issues. The legs are honestly the most complicated decal on the minifig, which is interesting. I've never had that happen before. Never had the leg be the most difficult. It's just because it's such a long decal and it's one piece, so it wraps all the way from the boot to the top of the hip. So it's like the whole thing. So it takes time to get everything in place, you know? I was just getting a little too hasty. So if you can get it in place, you can get it on pretty easily. Boom. How did painting the helmets go? Pretty good. I mean, it's a very time consuming process because, you have to do multiple coats and like give it time to dry. But so far, they've all turned out really good. I've actually got a couple right here we'll be painting if we have time, depending on how long this takes me. Sorry, man, got to go. Can't wait for the next video. Genuinely excited to see you. Sweet. Thank you, Bubba. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you. Good to see so many people. We had almost 50 people at one point. Try cutting the foot off from the rest of the decal. That would make it even harder. You don't want to have like tiny little decals like that. It's not bad. You just have to learn like the process and like understand the process of how to put it on. Cause see, I got it on there just fine. Focus. There. What's up, Samuel? Welcome. Which battalion is this clone? This clone, I don't remember what battalion the Galactic Marines are. I'm sure someone will know. Chat. Nice. That's a good looking leg. When you took the decal back off, did you put it in the water again? Yes, I did. So sometimes the decals get too sticky and you need to take them back off and put them in the water so they can slide around and you can position them again. Because they dry up pretty quick. Welcome back. Thank you, Conflict. Thanks for joining, hanging out today. Coming and saying hi. How you doing, man? What you been up to? And the crazy thing is, because I don't decal the helmet, I paint it. Once I do that leg, I'm done with the decal. Yo, Dubsy Bricks, it's good to see you again. 21st Nova Corps, that's what it was. I've made a couple of GCC orders the past couple weeks. One of them has made it to the US. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about this guy. Like, I started hearing about him right before my break. People are like, oh, Grandpa Clone, do you know him? Do you get his stuff? And I was like, I don't know who this is. Apparently he's pretty popular though. What kind of stuff does he sell? How you been, Dubsy? How's the channel doing? The mocks and everything. Glad to see you're back. Thank you, Holiday Bricks. How you doing? Did you see that Camino is no longer going to be selling Thickies decals? Yeah, I've been talking to him about picking up and snagging some stuff before he's done. Gotta secure the goods. That's pretty crazy. I didn't realize he wasn't selling decals before he got Thickies stuff. I kind of thought he'd always been. That's got to be a lot of work. Just started Mandalore, which is going to be a fun build. Oh, yeah, that one's going to be a lot of fun. Has anyone seen the brick film from the Ashes? I have not. Is Nolark out of here? Gotta bounce. It was fun. You're still live later. I'll pop back in. Sounds good, dude. Thanks for joining. What do you think about the new UCS Venator? I think it's pretty cool. It's not my favorite set in the world, like I hoped it would be, but I mean, it's still pretty cool. I'm sure I'll pick it up at some point. It's not a like immediate have to have right now though. Token, have you seen Band of Brothers? I haven't. I know what it is though. Are you gonna make more Transformers? No. That series, it was fun while I did it, but like it was not something I was like super interested in doing long term. The videos, one of the videos did pretty good, but the other one didn't do very good. So I was like, yeah, a lot of other stuff. I have to be very like excited and passionate about something to be able to pull it off. Like, I want to do more of the what ifs, like how I did the Commander Cody what if, Anakin, and then Yoda versus Palpatine. Those are fun, but I really got to be excited about it because those videos take a ton of work, and so you got to be like real motivated to do them. So I'm just waiting for another one of those ideas. So there are series like that where it's like, it's just kind of like I got to wait until I'm excited or have like the energy or the passion to do it. All right, we're going to take a break from decaling and do some painting. So the decals, for anyone who doesn't know, I think I explained this in the last one, but these decals are an absolute pain to put on, and they don't look very good. They just don't match right because the head's so round. It's impossible to get them on there and get everything smooth without creases and stuff. So Don Q, actually, the man himself in the chat, pointed out that it's better to paint them. It looks a lot better. Ah, this lighting is bothering me. That's better. See you later, Clone Corner. Thanks for joining. Have a good night. Hope you sleep well. So I've got myself some dark red paint here. I'm just going to throw on the first layer. I like to do it as soon as I can because it takes a little while to dry. And I'm pretty sure I have to apply, I think it's 3 coats for it to actually look good. And obviously each one of those coats has to dry before I can put the next one on. So the sooner I get these started, the better. So I think once this guy's drying, I'll start decaling the next one. Coconut meets Bob Ross here, exactly. This takes me back to my Warhammer days, painting Warhammer miniatures. These edges are where I really got to focus. I built a Felucia mock yesterday. I'm currently building a custom Ackley. Oh, I've been wanting to do the same thing. Been wanting to try my hand at an Ackley build. Oops, that seemed like it was a little too much. Bumped your back. I've been missing some mocks in my life. Well, I got some. I've got a mock building challenge coming for you guys this week. I'm building 3 different clone bases in 3 very different terrains. So clone bases like you've never seen them before. Ooh. Coconut, what cutting mat you got? I don't know. I just bought it off of Amazon. Just generic Amazon cutting mat. I think the brand is SDANART. I don't know what that means. Is Coconut's Kitchen coming back? Yes. I was actually thinking about that yesterday. I gotta start doing Coconut's Kitchen again. It's gotta make a comeback. Hopefully, I'll be starting that again next week. No! Shoot. Well, it's not that bad. I'll just leave it. Sorry, I gotta focus. I can't read the chat for a little bit here. Gotta get the underside of the back of the hood, which requires focus. Yeah, wipe that part. The people want clone bases. I know, right? I saw your videos and I was like, dang. I gotta be doing those clone bases more often. I haven't done clone base challenges in so long. I think the last time I did one was like around Christmas. This is Dubsy out of here. We'll drop you a line tomorrow, Coconut. Enjoy the stream. Thanks, man. It's good to see you again. Literally just smudged the exact spot that I just wiped. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. I'm gonna build a clone base to launch my YouTube career. Do it. It's the way to go these days. It's the way to go. I tried to make my own Nova Core helmet when I was younger and I used red Sharpie. Ooh. 10-year-old me had no idea. It would just wipe off. No! Oh, man, that sucks. We've all been there, though. We've all defaced clones. That was the true that was the true execution of Order 66. All of us young Clone Wars fans collectively defacing our clone troopers. There, so this is what the initial coat will look like. You can see it's kind of like a pinkish red because the white's still showing through. So what I got to do now is let that dry. And then once it dries, I can put the second coat on. Okay. All right, my friend, I'm sorry I can't stay longer. Have to take care of showering and such. Get ready in time for the Orioles game. See if we can digit closer to the magic number. No worries, dude. Thanks for tuning in. It was good to see you again. I will catch you later, man. Good luck with everything. If you have any interest in joining a lug, not really. Especially not now. Very, very not now. Not my thing right now, you know. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Yeah. Yo, is that Brick Hive in the house? The troll hunter himself. Bringing justice to the galaxy. How you doing, man? It's been a while. What you been up to these days? Have you tried airbrush? No, I haven't. I have not. All right. What are you guys saying? The other day I decided to buy a couple of official realistic clone pilot helmets and put them on my UV printed Jonak pilot bodies. Ooh. Are those the P1? Is it the P1 helmets, TJ? I'm guessing since you said realistic, those ones are kind of expensive, aren't they? I've been wanting to get more of those. What is your favorite mock? Probably my acclimator, or maybe Utapau. It's tough to beat those. It's gonna be tough to beat those. Coconut, what part of Star Wars do you find the most interesting? Definitely the world building. The whole, just the world. That's what intrigues me is all the different stories, all the different clones, all the different people, everything you can learn about because the original story of Star Wars is cool and we all experience it and it's fun, but now we can keep going back again and again and again and get new stuff out of it. And it's just such a massive immersive world that it allows for each of us to kind of be our own creators within that world. Like think about how much of my channel, like yeah, obviously I'm the one building the mocks and like designing them and stuff, but it's all based on Star Wars. So it's like it allows me to kind of almost have that same creating experience within in the world. So definitely love the open, just super developed world aspect of it. Oh, I forgot I got to do cloths too. Sharpied over Lego clones for the Republic. As a young Lego content creator, keep it up. Oh, message just disappeared. Erased. Did you like the Book of Boba Fett? No, not really. Not really. What's the best fighter jet? Probably, I mean, to my knowledge, the F-35. It's tough to beat that. Speaking of Utapau, posted my completed minifig scale Soulless one yesterday. Going to post the display mock for it later this week. Oh, really? Lots of inspiration comes from you? Nice! That's cool. I didn't see that. I wonder why. I'll have to go and look for it after. That's cool. Minifig scale, huh? Nice. How was the build? Was it fun? Advice from someone for sorry. Advice to someone just getting started to decaling. Start decaling with figs you don't care about. Because you know, I think a lot of us, if not most of us, get into decaling because there's certain figs we want to have in our collection or need for something. You don't want to start with those because your first ones are going to be your worst ones. So start with easy ones that you won't be too torn up if they get messed up, because then you can just see them as practice decals. That's what I would recommend. Have you seen Duck Commander? No, I've never even heard of that. You inspired me to make stop motions. I don't even do stop motions. Actually, I did one. The legendary droid video. It's like 30 seconds long and took me the entire afternoon. Whose decals do you prefer using? Well, I mean, the ones I use are from Thick's Fig Shop, but he doesn't exist anymore. Or his shop doesn't. He exists, thankfully. His shop doesn't. Killer build designed by Fukasaku. His designs are always mind-blowing. Huh. I'll have to check it out. So you're saying it was better than spending $80 for the play scale one? What a set. You guys remember that one? Oops, started on a decal that was very one. I mean, you can do that if you want. I'm not saying you can. I'm just saying that's what I would recommend doing, just to avoid having to redo that same decal later, or being very frustrated with yourself and giving up because you feel like you can't do it. Yeah, it's a little crooked. Oh well. Will you ever do any mocks from the sequel trilogy? No, I doubt it. I'd be very surprised if I ever did. There's just nothing in there that's inspiring to me in any way. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's? I used to listen to the music a lot when I was younger, like the late teens, but I don't anymore. It's not really my thing. Gonna watch Attack of the Clones. Nice. Thanks for joining, Kristen. Catch you later. Bought the official set in 2020 when it came out, but the custom set is light years ahead. Oh, I bet. I mean, that set isn't bad though for like a playset besides the ridiculous price. Have you still been working out? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I've been getting those gains. Of course, for me, mental health and exercising are integral. Like I can't have a good mental health without exercise. Like it's been a huge part of my life for most of my life at this point. So yeah, I've been exercising a lot. It's been really nice. Like there's just something about exercising. I mean, you guys know like the clinical studies and the science behind it, but like it really helps me. I bought some new weights over the summer too. That have really helped. Do you know any channels who does mocks of free Disney expanded universe? Not really. I mean, if there was one, it'd be No Lark Studios, but he doesn't upload anymore. He's into that kind of stuff. Other than the price, that set is one of the best official playsets. Yeah. Respect, bro. I put on like 20 pounds over the last year. Nice. Getting those gains. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, I've been working on slimming down. Like obviously I'm still trying to build muscle and stuff, but I've been trying to lose some fat around my belly and stuff. See you later, Mr. Sinza. Thanks for joining. Glad I got the 2020 Grievous Starfighter considering the value of the clone in that skin. I know, right? Yeah, simple little airborne trooper was so expensive. The funny thing is, I have him somewhere and he's with all my other clones, but like I'd have to really like search and like compare each of them to be able to find him because he's so similar. What's up, Edge One? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing all right. Hanging in there. Good evening, sir. What's up, Planet Tech? How you doing, man? Dude, I saw that video you put out the other day, the AT-AT one. I love the thumbnail. Very snazzy. What you been up to, my friend? Phone definitely spies on you. I just got a custom Commander Bakara and Galactic Marines, and this is the first thing that popped up on my feed. Dude, they'll get you. Hey, Coconut, do you think you'll do any alternate builds? Probably not. Those are like, if I get inspired or think of a cool one, I will. But like, as of right now, nothing's really coming to mind for me or like getting me inspired or hyped. Sold myself to the devil with the half and half thumbnail, but it's a 2 out of 10, so can't complain. Heck yeah, dude, let's go. I mean, the nice thing is you got your own creative twist on it. You know, you still kept it fairly interesting. You didn't just do 2 blank screens. I mean, I've done that too, but like, I liked it. Sometimes you just gotta adapt to the times. Where's the? Here it is. Will you do any 330-second mocks? Maybe. Maybe. Never say never, right? I put it on perfectly, but it was too far up. So it was like placed right. It's just too far up the shoulder. How about that? Nope, even worse. What was going on? What's happening? Thanks, dude. Good to see you back streaming and uploading. It's been nice. It's been nice. Got a lot of. I had, because I wasn't uploading, I had time to just sit there and build and make videos. So I've got a decent little log of videos built up for you guys. Did you previously do model kits, or did you just learn how to do water slides from doing this? I've done model kits, but those were always painting, so I never did decals. So this is my first time doing decals. Those 50/50 thumbnails for modification posts have been doing really well. Oh yeah, they have. Do you watch them in our productions? No. Nope. Did you previously? Oh, I just read that. I did Warhammer models. Those were a lot of fun. Got any more decals planned? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, will I be doing more decals? Yeah. Coconut, how's your day? My day's been all right. Not the best day, but not the worst. Sounds like a typical Wednesday, right? Just kidding. Nice. 2 arms in place. What's your favorite brick vault set? Definitely their ATT. Gotta go. It's nice to have you back. When will your next stream be? I don't know. I'm taking things really easy right now and just kind of going by how I feel. Like, I still have a lot of stuff that I'm working through emotionally and mentally. So, like, you know, there may be days where I'm just like, I can't do it today. So I'm just going to play it by ear right now, or by how I feel, and just, you know, I mean, the streams will always be scheduled at least a day in advance. So you'll have like a day to know, but I don't know when the next one will be. There will be a video on Friday, though. Hey, Coconut just hit 109 subs. No way. Will getting subs be easier now? It just depends on. I mean, to be honest, probably not. It's really hard to grow in the beginning. Like, that's typically when it's the hardest. But like, once you get a good video base out there, uploading consistently and pulling in a good core audience, reaching out to new people, then you'll really start to grow. But you know, that's okay. It takes time. You're getting there. It'll definitely be easier than it was, I think. But just remember, there are also plateaus. So you'll hit this growth, then you'll hit a section. You'll be like, I can't get by it. And then eventually you'll grow past that and they'll level up. Keep doing that. Okay, so this leg next. I've been selling Lego too. I've been just, dude, it's been an interesting time for me. Just an interesting time in my life. Made some big breakthroughs kind of in my personal life. I'm actually probably going to talk about them, address them on YouTube, Instagram, just because, in case there's anybody who struggles with the same stuff I do, I want to, you know, want to put my thoughts and my voice out there. But it just made me just reconsider and just rethink everything in life. It's just crazy. Like, I'm 27 years old, and I kind of thought I'd have my life figured out by now, and I'm only just now starting to figure it out. Isn't that bizarre? But it's like that's life. That's how it goes. We don't There's no timetable. There's no like, oh, I'll be here. Be at this point by now. You know what I mean? Just because we're all so different. I kind of had this idea of what my life was going to look like and where it was going to go. It's like I feel like I'm still being taken where I need to go somehow. Random thought of the day. What's up, Scrub Daddy? I paint minis like 40k in bolt action. What armies do you paint? For me, I did Dark Angels. That's who I was into. But if I were to go back into it again, I'd do Tau this time. I liked them a lot. The first time around, I just went with Dark Angels because I wanted Space Marines and I really liked the dark green and I liked their lore. But if I were to do it again, get into it seriously, I'd want to go with Tau. I think they're awesome. I think they're really cool. I'm still trying to figure it out exactly. Been going through that the last few years. Glad I'm not the only one. You just think like, I don't know about you guys, but I was raised and just grew up thinking like, you'll get it figured out and then you're an adult and like adults have it figured out, right? All the adults I saw had it figured out. And I'm like just now realizing like, no, adulthood is when you figure it out. Like, you don't figure it out in your childhood. Your childhood, you're learning and you're developing and you're preparing yourself for adulthood when you're going to figure things out. So, like, that doesn't really even start. I mean, for some people have it figured out early on, but like, I feel like most of us don't even start until we're adults. So it's almost like you hit your 20, you turn 20 and you start over. You become a baby again. So it's like I'm 7. Another leg down. Okay, 1 leg left. What's up, Classic TDA? Welcome. Just turned 13 today. I have no idea. Hey, you got all the time in the world. All the time in the world. Just enjoy it. Wish I had done that more growing up. Just enjoyed life. Not gonna lie, life goes well until it doesn't, and there's not much we can do about that. It's an unpredictable journey, no matter how well you think you plan. I know, right? It goes well until it doesn't. And then it doesn't go well until it does. All of a sudden, things just change. It's the beauty of life. I've learned I don't say life is good anymore. I say life is beautiful. Because I think you can appreciate something and something can be beautiful even when you're sad. Even when you're lost and unhappy, you can still find beauty things. Has anyone painted Lego minifigs? I mean, I just did like 20 minutes ago. I painted this helmet. What do you mean advice? Like, what kind of advice are you looking for? I'd love a Coconut's Thoughts type of channel. I'd love to do something like that, to be honest, just to like share what I've learned and to just kind of talk about life. Like I mean, I don't consider myself. I enjoy deep conversations and I enjoy deep things and I enjoy thinking and I enjoy talking about that kind of stuff. Like it's hard for me to find a lot of places to do that, but I love the deep thoughts of life. You know, the deepness of it, the complexity of it. It's pretty much how I see things since my life threatening health incident changed my whole perception of it for the better. I would think, well, that's good. I mean, isn't it interesting, grinding, how like sometimes we need or it has to be a crazy life changing or life threatening incident like that to make us change our perspective? Like, I was kind of had, you know, similar things happen to me where I was just stuck a certain way in a certain mindset, and it took some crazy stuff happening to get me to realize like the error of my ways. But it's like I needed that. Sucks that it has to come the way that it does. You know, you wish you could just learn it in a book or something, but you can't learn that kind of stuff. Love that as well, so I'd for sure watch. Maybe I'll start doing what Star Wars Theory does. He does his like theory talks streams, you know, where he just like hangs out on stream and just talks about stuff. Do like non-Lego related streams. Is TJ out of here? See people saying bye. Gotta head out. Good to see you again, man. Good to see you too. Life is a pain sometimes. It's true. Do you collect action figures? No, just Lego. Lego's really the only thing I've ever truly been into in that regard. I dabbled in stuff when I was younger, but I always came back to Lego. All right, let's put the second coat on this helmet. we go. Round 2. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 3 coats because this one is looking really good. So I think one more will seal the deal. Opinions on Ahsoka if you've watched. I haven't. I just haven't really been interested in wanting to, or I just haven't wanted to watch it for some reason. I've seen snippets though, and it looks like the show is just doing crazy stuff, which is cool. No. The little ridges and edges on this helmet are really hard to get. Especially because you have to do it multiple times instead of just once. So every time that coat dries, you got to hit it again. It's looking better though. Okay. Not bad. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Kind of abandoned the chat there. Any plan on doing shorts at all? Yeah, I do them occasionally. They're not. I don't like do a ton with them, but I'll put the occasional one. Like I have got one. I think planning on it coming out tomorrow. And then I think I'm gonna do like one a week for like the first month that I'm back, just to kind of help boost the channel and get things going, rolling again, you know? Nice, that's looking better. So I think after one more coat, it'll be done. Gives it this cool kind of like snowy, almost camo look, painting it. So it actually, I think, in my opinion, looks better than if it was decaled. All right. Well, that'll do it for me, though, guys. First stream back is in the books. Don't forget to execute order 66 on that like button. Let's take a look at what I got done. So we've got torsos, legs, side. Got some arms right here. And then one helmet. Didn't even start on the other one yet, but that's okay. Oh, so thank you guys all so much for joining. It was good to see everybody again. It was good to reconnect. Good to hang out and talk. Good to see you guys again. Hopefully I can start doing these more often. I've got, like I said, I've got a video coming out Friday. Another video coming out Sunday. So stay tuned for those. And just once again, thanks guys. Thanks guys for sticking around. Sticking by me. I appreciate it all. And I'll catch you guys later. But until next time,